sleeves. Oh my gosh.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another facility update. We'll be doing some work in the zoo in this one, and a little bit in the retail area, which is actually what's making all the noise right now. Take a look. Ed is hanging the sign.
Sorry, we have a new sign.
We have a new sign! I am working on putting some new tags in Pokemon card sleeves. So, by the way, thank you, Seb, from, I think, Massachusetts, if I remember correctly, for sending us these sleeves because they are coming in so handy for our animal sales cards. Are we ready for the reveal of hopefully a sign that works there?
Fits in that spot.
The first one we put, I ordered the wrong dimensions, so
too short.
it's too short. The second one we got was the right size, but it came in broken.
Yep.
And the colors were kind of off. Yep. So this is our third try.
Attempt.
I mean,
we went with the original company.
Yeah, yep, we went right back to Latitude Graphics because they had the best quality signs, so shout out to them.
Ready?
Third time's the charm?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Okay, that looks good so far. Oh my gosh! Hey! That looks great!
Yeah.
Nice! And did they send two?
2 of them.
They always send an extra. That's so nice of them. We can't celebrate yet. Let's make sure it fits.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'd prefer it to be a little bit too big than too small.
Yeah, we can always cut it down. By the way, it's Ed's birthday today. Happy birthday! Nice! That looks so cool!
Slide this guy back on.
Yeah! We finally have a sign that fits and isn't broken! Hooray! Persistence pays off! Thank you to the guys from Reptilinks who actually got this sign for us, and now they have their little logo on there. That looks so cool!
Now you can put the screws back in.
Yay! We can put it all back together! Missy, what are you doing? Are you trying to bathe in your water bowl? Getting the tail waggles too? Let's see it. Tail waggle. There it is. Aw, pretty girl. You're getting water everywhere. You can't fit in that water dish. Thanks. Alright, today's project is to hang these awesome signs that we've had from Universal Rocks for quite a while now. The invert cave sign is gonna go on the cave entrance up there. We also have this awesome snake-wrapped restroom arrow we're gonna put, I think, up on the wall there, kind of pointing down at the cave to guide people in. And then we have an employees only sign that's gonna go on this door right here. Can you move the left side down a little bit? There we go. So it's still angled.
I don't think it's pointing down enough.
Yeah, I guess you can still read that. And actually where it is right now, you hide as much of that seam between the panels as possible.
Yeah.
And then back here, if I was walking through the zoo, oh yeah, I could totally read that from back here. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, now we have an employees only sign, and over here we've got the restroom sign and the invert cave. Yeah!
What are you doing?
We are adding some moss to our signs to give them a little bit more character, to make them blend into the whole like rainforest natural theme. So we've got this like sticky backed moss sheet, but we're thinking about adding a big piece right here. Should I just go for it?
Sure.
Alright. What do you think?
I think that looks cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next, we are going to work on the cave. It has been foamed, like in the cracks, so we have to carve that. Ed is going to work on pushing in and filling in some of the big gaps that we still have to cover, and just kind of some odds and ends. So, Carrie,
Yes.
do you want to explain your face? You're blaming the cave, huh?
Yes. You
What?
dab it up there, then it falls on your face.
Okay, yeah, that's probably legit. Okay. You can do it. You can get it in. Oh! Here. No! Gotta try different.
Around the back.
Okay.
No.
Oh! I like how we have employees working up front. And
That's what they're for.
exactly. We're working too. This is content. Ah! We're terrible shots, by the way.
We're really bad, but it's fine.
This has been going on a lot longer than I've been filming too. Oh! Nope, that didn't do it.
No. Really close though.
Meanwhile, Ed is also working.
You can do it.
I can do it. I can do it. Oh, we're gonna do this one.
Oh. Oh. We're eventually gonna get this in, right?
It's bound to happen. 47th time's the charm? I don't know. Nah. Bounce it? Oh, what was that?
I thought I could project it more. Oh. It went behind you! That's the wrong way!
Whoa!
Ooh. Nope.
Ah!
Off the ceiling.
Okay. Yes! Oh wait, there's actually one more sign we still have to hang. The Universal Rocks sign, which we are going to put up in that corner so everyone can see it up there. And thanks to the power of editing, it's up! Look at that! Wow, I wonder how he attached that. Well, he left a ladder here, so I think we can find out. It's like ominously looming, and I see something through the hole. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. He just weighed it down with a bag of concrete mix. All right, yeah, I guess that works. He's probably not going to appreciate me showing what he did there, but you can kind of see it through that hole anyway, so we might have to hide that somehow.
Don't you be pointing out the concrete bag back there.
But you can see it through the hole.
Cover up the hole.
Yeah, we're going to have to cover this up, otherwise everyone's going to see a bag of concrete mix.
They'll just look and they're like, oh, that's the secret hidden concrete bag.
Oh, there we go. Should we leave it as an Easter egg?
Nah, we should probably hide it.
All right, now that all the signs are up, Mandy and I are going to work on decorating the outsides of the enclosures with vines and moss and all sorts of fun stuff. Okay, so Mandy is going in the box. We're gonna call Ed over and ask what to do with the box. And I think, are you gonna bananas him? Yeah. Okay. Hey Ed, could you come back into the zoo for a second?
Dang
it, this is gonna be a while.
Okay, just whenever he gets a chance. He never talks to customers as much. Yeah, it's broken. Maybe. Hey! Yeah, I had your opinion on something in the Monkey Tail exhibit. I mean, I really like what Stuart did here.
Oh, Christ.
Finally!
I will never come back here again. Now we're decorating with plants and Spanish moss, and we've got the...
Oh.
Who are you?
I'm Bioactive Santa.
Next, we're gonna jump back out into retail because my dad and his friends Jim and Tom built a stand for the bottom of each side of Adoption Island, and that stand is on wheels. So now, if we have to get in between those two to like change light bulbs or whatever, we can just wheel them apart from each other instead of unstack the whole stack and then put them all back.
I'll be the model.
Oh, you make a great model. You could be on like Wheel of Fortune.
I mean, look, there's two leopard geckos.
2 leopard geckos for adoption, and a bearded dragon, and an angry tokay. So you kind of look like a crazy person just holding a shirt in the sun out there, by the way.
Well, you gotta come here and see why I'm holding it.
Yeah, I know why you're doing it with that new shirt. Oh, dark room, ready? Oh, did it work? Oh my gosh!
That's amazing.
That is so cool! Yes, glow-in-the-dark shirts. Mandy, why aren't you wearing shoes?
There's a snake in my boot.
Oh, I see! Oh! Well, I am sorry you did not appreciate that pun. We will never do that again. Today, Ed and I are filming a video comparing turtles to, well, also Cheyenne has to be a part of this, so there you go, Cheyenne. Hi. We're filming a video comparing turtles to old ladies in regards to helping them cross the road. Like, you wouldn't pick up an old lady, turn her around, put her back on the side she came from, because then she'd have to start all over again, right? So for a visual for this video, I have to dress up as an old lady to help get the point across. So I'm gonna try to turn into an old lady. These clothes smell like old people. We may have gotten them at Goodwill.
That's how all old ladies look.
This is exactly how all old ladies look. Okay, let's figure out makeup.
Thankfully, one of our employees, Haley, went to cosmetology school, so we asked them to do my makeup for this, and they did even better than we were expecting. Okay, are you ready for this? I have my purse and my walker. Welcome to Granny Emily. Poggers. You're just back there. I didn't realize I would see you in the shot. So, part of this video entails Ed capturing the turtle or old lady and releasing her where he thinks she belongs, which is a graveyard. And we just realized it's Memorial Day weekend, so timing might not be best.
Yeah, timing's probably not the best. There's a lot of people here taking care of flowers and stuff.
We'll have to go to like an empty part of
Yeah.
this. So we were filming this video, and what are the odds? A turtle started crossing the road. That's exactly what this video is about. So I guess we're gonna help her and treat her like an old lady. And we're just gonna, she was headed over here. She was having a tough time getting up over this curb though, so it was good timing to find you. Here, I'll start you off. Okay, wow. Well,
See, she knows where she needs to go.
yeah, no
Off and away.
long goodbyes or anything. She's just gone. The next project we have, or problem solving we have to do, is try to find a way to block this opening around the exit terrace, because otherwise you can like see through to the other side. So I was hoping that, Mandy, do you have any ideas for this? Like, I just wish there was some way we could cover that opening.
As you wish.
Oh my gosh! Wow, you just made that appear?
Yeah.
You're like a fairy godmother.
Or a crazy wizard.
And the door's still open. That's so cool. And then if we have to change a bulb, we can just muscle man it out.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. And then we can change a bulb. I think that's gonna work. What should we do to like finish off the wood, you think? Should we paint it black or cover it with Universal or something?
Well, I think it's only fair we cover it in Universal Rocks material, right?
Yeah.
Blend it right in.
Yeah, then you wouldn't even see it.
Mhm.
Perfect. How do we want to attach it so it doesn't fall out?
I was thinking probably magnets.
Ooh, magnets would work. That's a great idea. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, fairy godmother Mandy. Or crazy wizard Mandy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, guys. Do you see what just came in the mail? New banner for outside. It's upside down, though.
Is it really?
Yeah. There you go. That'll make it a little bit easier to understand. Let's see this. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so cool. And that's Allie. That's actually Allie that we put on the banner.
Yeah, this is a better size than I was thinking.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah.
We got one that was 4 by 2 feet and it was like a quarter of the size.
Like this.
I think
So like
it was
here.
exactly a quarter of this, but so we doubled it, and oh my gosh, that looks
Looks amazing.
so cool. We're gonna have to hang that outside.
All right, so Emily's up there.
Cause you're too much of a baby to be up here.
Yep, because I don't like heights, and it's ridiculous to try and get on top of this with this 12-foot ladder. But she feels like she wants to film something up there, so.
Don't throw it. Oh, I caught you guys. Sweet. Now we're up on the roof of the building. Oh, there's writing on that door. I did not know that. Yep, Ed's too much of a baby to be up here. I don't know. I think it's kind of a cool view. Oh my gosh, that thing is huge.
Can you throw me down the clips and the rope?
Clips and rope. Huh. And rope. Good catch. Oh, this is gonna look sweet. That's my perspective right now. But I bet it's looking pretty cool on the hyperlapse.
Oh my gosh.
Today, our amazing friend Carrie is going to sand down this wood. I don't know what to call it exactly, except it looks old. But she's going to sand it down and paint it the Snake Discovery green to contrast with the black there. It's gonna look so cool, I think. This is gonna make a big difference. Oh, yes, and here it is afterwards. That looks so great. Ah, the green contrasts the black perfectly, and it makes me want to like get all those 2x4s from the new roof painted black too. Thank you, Carrie, for doing this. It looks amazing. All right, a task that we have been putting off for several months now because it's intimidating is installing the lights and the heating elements in all of these custom enclosures. So now we figure we can't put it off any longer, so we're actually doing it. What are we doing exactly?
We are putting where we want the heat lamp, trace that out, and we have to cut it out. then we have to put some mesh down so we can drop the heat lamp down a little bit and angle it.
Yep, we're gonna try to encourage a basking area for each cage that will make the animal visible if they use it. So this rock is gonna be the encouraged basking area for this enclosure, which is for the Burmese python. So we're gonna angle the heat lamp to that rock. Hopefully it works, who knows if it actually will, but the goal is in the end to have a basking bulb, a UVB strip, and then additional LED lighting to illuminate the cage, and if that's not warm enough, we're gonna add a deep heat projector as well. So yeah, this is gonna be a multi-step process, and we have to do that for all of the custom builds. So basically what I'm doing is I am drawing where Ed needs to cut in order to fit a lamp here through the top. So I'm going above the enclosures. First I'm kind of deciding, all right, what side do I want the basking spot to be on? And this is the black-headed python enclosure. There's a nice ledge right there. So we want the basking to shine on that guy to encourage her to come out there, which means I have to move this ladder. All right, back up we go. And I'm taking the basking lamp that we plan on using, and I'm just tracing it here in between these studs so that Ed can cut a hole. We'll dip down some of that wire mesh and stick this in it. And that way, if we have to change a bulb, we can simply pull this out from the top, change the bulb, and set it back in. But some of these enclosures, the studs are not wide enough for the lamp to fit. However, if we stick it in kind of sideways, then it would, and we want it angled anyway, so I think I can still trace this, and then we can still use in between the studs as our lamp positioning area. Alright, let's see. That looked creepy, by the way, just this hole of darkness and your hand reaching through. Is that gonna fit? Oh, that'll work. Then we can just angle it from there, and we'll have wire on the inside to separate it. Yeah! Alright, now we just have to do this to that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that. You know, let's not count them. Let's just do it. So I'll just do a rough tracing here. Beautiful circle. And the funny thing is we're actually open right now. So every once in a while you'll see people's legs walking by. Oh, like that. Ah! There's a customer in the store. Awesome. Good job. All right, well, Mandy is working on the frames over here. Ed and I are working on the holes for the basking lights. There's one. And, oh, Cheyenne. Cheyenne is supervising.
Yay, pretty girl. What was that, Emily?
Oh, gosh. Bad idea.
That's how Emily choked herself.
Well, that about wraps up facility update number 16, I think we're on, something like that.
Yep.
But we covered a lot of ground, not necessarily in the zoo the whole time, but we got stuff done in retail and even outside the building. And the last few days, though, Ed and myself and our friends, Mandy and John, and a couple other friends have been helping us out here in the zoo, and we've been working nonstop on decorating, framing, and lighting tasks.
Yep.
So let's show you what we did.
The joys of lighting. Cheyenne supervises us from up there now.
Yeah, I think we actually mentioned that she was already a supervisor in this video,
Yep.
but that's her new spot.
She sits there and squeaks at us
Yeah,
if
so
we're doing things wrong.
maybe if you're in the zoo in the future, she might be up in the tree.
Are you a good supervisor?
I can't remember.
The watchful eye.
So this is what we've been working on. There's wire everywhere
Yes.
as a result.
Yep.
But look at this. We have a basking bulb holder now,
Yeah.
which is pretty sweet. Ed's been doing a fantastic job cutting those
Thank you.
and fixing them. So yeah, after all of these are installed on the custom builds, next will be the UVB, which we're going to do in a similar manner. And
Yep.
then we have to figure out a way to install LEDs inside and maybe
Yeah,
a deep heat projector too.
I think the LEDs are just going to be inside.
Yeah, LEDs, they don't produce much
No.
heat at
No.
all, so they can just be inside.
The snake's not going to get in the way of that.
So we have a lot of lighting still to do, but we're actually making progress again, which is
Yeah.
pretty cool. So yeah, I think we're just gonna wrap up in our future monitors.
Yeah.
Right? I hope you enjoyed today's video. There were, I feel there were more shenanigans in this one. than normal. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and as always, we want to thank our amazing Patreon backers. You allow us to do so much, honestly, and I say it every time, but it's because it's true. You help us tremendously. And everybody watching our videos helps us out too. We are so lucky to be in the spot that we're at. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you to our amazing friends who have been helping us out in the zoo. And get ready for building update number 17.
Yay!
There's a snake in my boot.